There we go. Okay, Callisto Fox, my banhammer is a light touch compared to some other mods, but I still use it occasionally. Indeed, Callisto Fox, indeed. Callisto is a very moderate mod. Okay. Jepsa, Ammon, Avak, I'm just hoping my crew has learned a lesson and have fireproofed themselves. Well, that may well be something we're going to have to look at. Now, to remind everyone, we have the HMS S. Noxels. The crew is Space Captain, Space Vampire, Space Vagabond, Space... I don't know really. Space Jepsa. We've also got Darth Raptor and NG. We have got Lucky Minecraftian. It is Lucky Minecraftian, but I could only fit Lucky Minecraft as on our weapons. Jepsa is, of course, at the helm. Darth Raptor is mostly just wandering around repairing stuff. We've got Ammon, the Mantis, who is on shields, in a twist of irony there. And we've got Sky Leopard, who is currently on engines and doing very well. And we've also got Super Gecko, the Slug, who has actually not a bad piloting skill, but is currently not really doing anything. We have got a Vulcan cannon. That is a chain Vulcan. It's pretty much our only weapon. We've also got two drones. An anti-drone drone. An anti-combat drone, sorry. Stuns combat drones attacking your ship. And we've also got a combat drone. So, we can use these as and when needed. We can actually fire up both of our drones. We've also got a damaged stasis pod. I'm not sure if we're ever going to get to use this. We've also got a scrap recovery arm. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of power. We've got upgraded systems almost on everything. We've got 3 layers of shielding. Okay, now, obviously, before we do anything, we're going to need to correct a terrible problem, which is there. So, I'm going to grab you two. Actually, Lucky Minecraft, and you go down and get healed. I will... Jepsa, you're going to have to put in some work here. Get in there. Let's open these doors. We want this... No, can we not open the doors? There we go. We need some oxygen in this room. Okay, not bad. Right. There we are. All is well. Close the doors. Now, in an effort to try and keep things moving smoothly, I'm probably going to do less individual asking where possible. For the larger questions, the larger queries where things could go wrong, I will pose the question and I'll just leave it up to the person who's in control. I don't even know if half the people on the crew are actually here this time. So I might just throw out the question and say the first person to answer me gets the choice. Okay, now then, we've got spare 2 energy. I'll probably have to take some away from Medbay in order to launch both of the drones, but we're at the beginning of a new sector. Now, let's have a look. Which points can jump to the most? We're going to go here, because this one's obviously going to give us the best idea of what's around us. Please let it not be something terrible. And it is not. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. We can hire the mercenary for 10 scrap, that's almost all of our scrap. Hire to delay the rebels, hire the mercenaries to scout the sector, that actually might have been useful. Or fight the ship. What guns have they got? They've got 4 weapons, 3 shields. They do have, well, I don't know. We've got nothing that particularly gives us any big bonus here. So I'm going to give this one to Jepsa. I'm going to type it. Jepsa, fight or not fight? Do we fight or not? It is up to you, Jepsa. Let me know. Assassin Pig wants us to fight. Jepsa wants us to fight. Very well. Fight we shall. They've got a Mantis. They have got a cloning bay. They've got 2 humans. Okay. 3 shields is going to be the problem. Right. We want the Vulcan laser powered up and aiming for their hull immediately. We also want a combat drone active. They've got no drones. They've got no special abilities. So this is just going to come down to who can survive the longest. Let us hope that Ammon is good on the shields, because we're really going to need those shields. Just keep firing. This is going to hurt. And there we go. Okay, we managed to weather the entire storm of their attack, but they've got a huge cluster of things about to be shot at us. And it's going to land around the same time. Something's going to hit us. Oh, only one thing. Well, that wasn't too bad. And every time the Vulcan cannon fires, it gets a little bit faster, and now it is at its maximum fire rate. It can burrow through any shield. Without exception, there is no shield which can survive the Chain Vulcan at full speed. It could go through a 5-tier shield. There really would be nothing that could stop it. Well, I'm just going to allow them to wipe them out. It's okay. Ooh, okay. We've got some scrap, fuel, and drone parts. That would replace the drone part we just used. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. It's down to Japser as well. Is he space bloodthirsty? Mercy? Or death? That is the question I have now posed to Japser in chat. Ace of Spades says don't accept. Ace of Spades is being bloodthirsty today. And Japser says death. Very well. No surrender shall be accepted. Space captain, space vagabond, space pirate, space mercenary, space bloodthirsty person. Japser has spoken. We got a lot more scrap and a drone part and a missile instead of fuel. I mean, the missiles, we've got 15 now, so we might be able to trade that, but that was a good chunk of scrap there. Very good chunk of scrap. We came out on top of that battle. Now, I'm a big fan of going through a nebula. I always have been. I always will be, probably. The thing is, what would make the most sense? If I go here, I'm going to see quite a few areas, but most of them I've already seen. But we could just move through all three. That'll give us a chance of a little bit more scrap. Yeah, we're going to do it. I know I've been told, oh, dear me. I know I've been told that I probably shouldn't do this because there's a large chance of nothing happening, but I always seem to find that it works out to my benefit. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Very well. Tapara CZ. Avak, you are amazing. Ah, thank you very much. It's completely untrue, but I accept the praise nevertheless. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, or avoid the risks and wait to jump. I will give this to our slug, but I don't think Super Gecko is here, actually, so I'm going to give it to Snufkin. Snufkin. Search or wait. There we go. It's up to you, Snufkin. Please let me know. Snufkin has chosen search. Very well. Manually search. Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic and decide to quit while you're ahead and prepare to jump with your recent find. We've got an anti-ship beam drone. Takes 2 power. We would need to drastically improve quite a lot of systems in order to use that, but be worth it. Got 113 scrap. Can that one get over there? No, it can't. Okay, we're going to jump to this area in order to get a little bit more scrap, then this one, then the store, and that should give us a good chance of having just a little bit more scrap to spend. What are we going to find? A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it is a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. I'm almost certain I don't need to ask this, but Japser, actually, who's on weapons? I think it's Lucky Minecraftian, who I don't think is here. So Recon, you get the choice. Attack or ignore. There we go, Recon. Oh no, Minecraftian is here. Ah, I didn't see you. There we are. Never mind. Sorry. But it looks like Japser was also in favor of attack, so between the two of them, they outrank anything that Recon could possibly have said. Attack the pirate. You power up your weapons and move in to engage. Right, what have they got? They have launched an enemy combat drone. Repeatedly attacks your ship. Can be shut down. They've got 2 laser weapons. I don't believe either of them will be able to punch through our ship. This gives us an interesting opportunity. Let's power up the Vulcan. We want it to target their helm primarily. Take out the helm, then go for the O2. We're going to try and suffocate them. We are not going to power that up, but we will power up the beam. Well, no, I'm not. We'll see. We'll see if I need to power up the drones at all, because honestly, if they can't punch through my ship with their weapons, this one might actually be the really powerful laser. We'll see now how many shots it fires. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we might be able to survive this. We'll wait. Actually, I'll fire up my anti-drone, and we'll try and keep it down. There we go. Just in case they manage to punch through the shields at the right time, because that would be a bit of a pain to deal with. I don't really want to have to deal with it, but as long as our engineering and our helmsmen are on the ball, we should be okay. There we go. Their helm is about to go down. They will no longer be able to dodge any of our shots. Go for the O2 next. Let's give them something to worry about. Go for O2 is down. Now go for weapons whilst they're busy repairing O2. Oh, there it isn't down yet. Come on, take out the weapons, please. There we go, and another. Now they're on the weapons, once more. There we go. They look like they don't want to fight there, trying to escape. It's not going to help. We will not allow their escape. Okay, they hail you. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go. We'll make it worth your while. We'll get 3 fuel, 2 drone parts. That's actually a pretty nice thing for a drone-heavy ship like ours. And 28 scrap. I am going to give this call... Oh, Rinthalion, goodbye Abak and chat, for I must ascend to the heavens. Farewell, Rinthalion, fight the good fight. I am going to give this call out to Kuroro-sama. sorry. Mercy or bloodthirstiness. There we are, Kurosama. Let me know. Now, Tinted Knight wishes for us to accept it. Vastoin, Roasted Basilisk, quite a few people want us to kill them, but I only care for Kuroro-sama's response. Kill them, is the cry. Very well, ignore their pleas and attack. Do not let them flee, kill them utterly. There will be no mercy aboard Captain Space Vampire Jeps' ship. Mercy is for the weak. We got a small bomb and much more scrap. Okay, fair enough. That small bomb we can actually power. That will give us a use for our missiles. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Small bomb. A self-teleporting explosive that damages systems and crew, but not the hull. Can target your own ship. Now that is very interesting, because if we can get the chain Vulcan to take down their shields and knock off their helms so they can't dodge, we could use the bomb to bomb their O2 repeatedly. Just keep hitting their O2, keep hitting their weapons, keep hitting their O2. We may be able to start suffocating the inhabitants of the ship and thereby getting far, far more scrap as a result. That is a good find. Well done, Kuroro-sama. Now, we're going to hit... I could probably hit this and this before we go to the store. But that's going to be getting a bit cheeky. 152 scrap is a good amount of scrap. No, we'll hit a couple more. We've got the fuel for it. Oh dear. Right, okay. A pirate ship was laying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Very well. We've got the better shield. No, we don't. They've got slightly better. They've also got a missile. Okay, we're bringing on our bomb. We are also launching a combat drone immediately, because they don't seem to have one of their own. Very well. We'll see what we can do. Now, the asteroids are going to be playing havoc with both of our shields, so it's not going to be too bad, but that is going to knock our shields out for a long while. Now, we want to go for the helm, as always, and as soon as this is up and running, I want to go for their cloaking device, if we can. Now, ooh, that was bad. Immediately... empty that out. They've managed to stun our O2, but that shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what we can do. There we go. We've taken out their cloaking device. Now I want you to go for their O2, please. If we can give them a lot to worry about, we should be able to do this okay. And thank goodness that was a miss. Our helmsman and our engineering section are actually doing quite well, and that was another good hit on their O2. Now go for their shield. No, go for their weapons next. They're trying to repair their cloak. Ooh, dear, we've just lost our door control. Are you going to be okay in there? I don't know if you are. We'll see. See if you can put that out, and we'll immediately get you out of there. Right, okay, go to the med bay. We'll power that up with a little bit of power. Okay, this is not so good. But we are starting to do damage to their ship just from our drones. There we go. That is teleporting in as we want it to. Next, I want the bomb to go for their shielding. We are actually doing okay, but this is a bit rough. Let's pump a little bit of extra power in there as well. There we go. Right. No, it's still down. This is really, really bad. They've managed to... really take out our ability to defend ourselves here. Right, quickly get over there. And I think we're just going to have to go for a kill here, I'm afraid. Hopefully our drone can do enough damage, but we've lost our weapon systems as well. The enemy appears to be powering up his FTL. Well, that's fine. I don't actually mind if they run from this fight. We're actually taking a lot of damage. Right, get over there. Let's power up everything we can. Okay, power that down. Power that up. We could activate the... Oh, no, we can't easily activate it. Right, get out of there. There we go. Ooh, that's bad times. Right, get you down there as well, please. There's so many fires going on. So many. My lord. Let's see. No, you're okay. You keep up work in there. Go for their helm if you can. Prevent them from running if it's at all possible. Right, let's get you back on shields. We are managing this, but we may actually go down before they do. It looks like this is it for us. No, we are gone. We are dead. Super Gecko was correct. We're dead. Alas. We could have jumped, but I refused to. Anyone who's asking us to run, no. That is never going to happen. You should feel ashamed for even suggesting it. Let's check on the stats. The HMSS Noxels, score 2,501, Sector 6. Did pretty well. Most ships defeated. No, actually we want this session. Ships defeated 23, beacons explored 64, scrap collected 901, and we hired 7 crew. That wasn't actually so bad, now was it? And Lathrix, I look away for 1 minute! Ah, yes, alas, that's all it takes in Faster Than Light. Well, Draz, okay, it's back to the hangar then, this time. Alright, let's actually have a quick look at what's going on in there. We didn't actually make it that far. Perhaps we should have gone to the shop first. Alas, we didn't have the time. Vasnowin, Avak died. No, Avak didn't die. You can't kill an Avak. Or at least not that easily. Right, let's have a quick look at our ship list. I think I'm going to give... Let's see, Calissa Fox. Which ship? You can call them out. I will list them, but you could just pick the number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But just for the curious, this is the Castrol. This is the Taurus. This is the Federation Cruiser. I forget what it's actually called. This is the Zoltan Cruiser. Again, I forget what it's called. We've got the Lania ship. Once again, forget what it's called. And the Stealth Cruiser. Or actually, is it just called... Oh, the Offspring. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Now, let's see. Calissa, number 3. You wishes to take out the Osprey. Very well. In that case, we've got 2 choices. We can either have the regular Osprey layout, which is this, or we can go for the B layout, which I believe... Does it still have its Ultra Mega Laser? Yes. The artillery beam is leveled up to start with on the Osprey. The artillery beam is crazy powerful, but it takes time to charge. On the basic layout, we'll start with a Burst Laser Mark II, which can fire 3 shots. We'll also have a Rock, a Mantis, an Engineer, or sorry, an Engie and a Human. But in B, we'll have a Zoltan, a Slug, and a Human. We'll also have a Lito Missile and Dual Laser, which only shoots twice, but I think it's a little bit faster. Yes, it's 2 seconds faster per charge. This will start 20 seconds faster than normal. Let's see generally what chat thinks. Calissa Fox thinks we should go for B. Well, that's fair enough then. I think I'll be happy to go with B as well. Very well, we are going to be naming the crew. Bjorn, I'm afraid you shall be renamed. I am going to rename Bjorn Calissa, as Calissa chose this ship. There we go. We'll change that. There we are. Accept. Now, the Zoltan. Different shades of energy. Very well. The Zoltan are a race, from what I can tell, that are made of enemy. Right, Cactus Bat. What an awesome name you have. You shall be the Zoltan. There you go, Cactus Bat. And finally, the Slug. Who shall be the Slug? And different colours of Slug. Oh, I like it that they've all got different things now. We are going to have Ace of Spades. There we are. The names have been selected. You are the crew of this ship, and therefore will get the lion's share of the decision-making. We've got the Slug up there. I want to see if I want to move them around. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: oxygen. If the ship's room color changes from tan to red, it means that you're losing oxygen. From tan to red, I see. Crew will be damaged and fires will burn out in rooms with red hazard stripes. Very well. Now, we've got someone on... do I want you on shields or... I guess we could run with you just on weapons for now. It would be good to have someone who's particularly good with weapons, actually. We can charge up both of these. We'll save the crew position. Don't worry, Calissa Fox says to Roasted Basilisk, you shall live another day. I'm sure that is true. Right, okay, we are ready to jump. Let us see where we're going. we're going to go here in the middle so that we've got more areas to see immediately whilst looking for early stores. Or perhaps I should crest down here. Actually, yeah, we'll hit this one, then that one, because then I can see if this is anything absolutely important that I need to visit. It probably isn't, and then we'll move out. We'll see how we can do. Okay, well, that's just grand, isn't it? First place, and it's an asteroid field. A pirate ship was laying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Right. Now, the thing is, we want extra power in our laser. It'll charge up in 40 seconds. Once that is charged, we will kill the ship. If we can survive until then. Go for their helm, because if we can take out their ability to dodge anything at all, that will be better. How is weapons doing? I'm thinking maybe we should have... No, actually, we'll go with that. We can see where the enemy crew members are, thanks to our slug, who is telepathic. Why the slugs are telepathic, I will never know, but they are. There we go. We've managed to hit their helm. That is going to hit, isn't it? Yes. But now they have no means to dodge, so any rocks coming at them will hit them. I'm going to launch a missile at their missile system. There we go. We've taken off one of their guns, but not their missile, which is a bit of a shame. That hurt a fair chunk, actually. We've lost shielding. Right, get down there, repair that immediately, because this is going to be bad. Just as well I moved you out of that room, really, isn't it? Right, we want to vent that room if we can. There we go. And our weapon systems are completely offline. Thankfully, this is almost charged. The moment it is up, again, we will win. But it's surviving until that point. Come on, shields. We need you up right now. There we go. Alright, now you're stuck in here for a little while. You're recharging the shields 10% faster. But this is going to be a little bit hard. Okay, Black Gate Skull. Hello, Chatty of Avak. Hello, Black Gate Skull. Right, as soon as that is out... Ooh, you're considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. I think you're going to die before that beam... The beam is entirely automated. I don't get to aim it. It'll just rake itself across the enemy ship. If I accept this offer... They'll probably still die anyway as that thing hits the other rooms on its path. But I'm going to give the choice to Calissa. Calissa, mercy or not, I have asked. Amen. So, I don't know if this battle shows well for this run. Well, the layout B is a little bit harder early on, but it can actually become very, very powerful. Lucky Mancrafty and Ava, can I be a crew member? I don't know. I'll pick a name randomly when I get to that point. We will not accept surrender. Very well. Continue to rake across the ship. Oh, no, that is bad. The beam didn't go down. It went up, and it only hits two other rooms. That is actually going to be pretty nasty for us. Door control is down. Well, drat. I cannot close the doors. Or open the doors. I think, Calissa, you've just killed us. It wasn't your fault, Calissa. I don't blame you. But we may actually die very soon. There's no way you're going to be able to put that out, is there? Like, get down there. The helm, we're not going to have any dodging ability, but I need that door control if we're going to do anything. Oh, well. I think, Calissa, we are now dead. Well done. I blame you. I blame you enormously. I don't really. You were doing your best. We may actually still get them with the next beam, but we'll be lucky. You're going to have to go through 2 rooms to get out of this. Come on, beam. Hit them now, please. Fire, beam. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious me. We got barely anything. And most of our crew are quite hurt. Right, I need to vent this room right now, and then I need to close all these doors so I can get up there and try and sort out the oxygen situation. No, this is normal mode. To Kiwi, who asked, is this hard mode? No, alas, it is not. If it were, maybe I would have an excuse, but I do not. Alright, as soon as these rooms have a little bit more oxygen in them, let's get you up there. Let's also get you to repair the helm as well. We need that up and running as soon as possible. Let's get everything back in working order before we leave. My. Right, let's have you down there. I'm going to need you guys in there because you may actually train up a little bit in dodging with the asteroids. But for the time being, our slug friend is going to be repairing all of the systems. Maybe getting a little bit better. Ace of spades there. Well done. Right, actually, are all of you... Right, you need a bit of healing as well, so why don't you get down there? Now we'll have both of you try and get in there and patch up that hole in the hull. That door, that door, that door. We're allowing oxygen to move through. Hopefully. I'm not sure if with only the basic oxygen they're going to be fast enough. But they might get it done in time. Come on, come on. You can do it. Fix it. Fix it. Get out of there. Go back to the med bay. Phew. That was close. That was actually way, way too close. Kumin Aka, keep the profanity to a minimum, please. Try to remain dapper. Indeed, I hope no one's being undapper in the chat room. That would sadden me greatly. All right, let's get you up there to fix that. Let's get the commander back on the helm. Ah, my lord. Kashumiga, I shall dub this chapter of the Faster Than Light story the Tale of Calissa Fox the Lucky. Oh, I'm not sure that they've been that lucky this far, at least. But as soon as this is fixed up, then we can at least start moving out once again. Now, if we could get a weapon pre-igniter, then it would pretty much be a win. Because the moment we jump in, this would be fully charged and would immediately absolutely devastate the enemy ship. But we are not in the best state of things right now. Alright, onwards. Dawn Boss, Avak, I have no tea left here at home, so I'm doomed. Could you make it quicker for me by making me next crew member? No. As much as I sympathize with your terrible plight, no. Right, okay. Okay, someone wants me to pronounce their name. Okay, I'll give it a try. Sigro. Avak, can you try to pronounce my name? I want to hear how you pronounce it. There we go. Probably wrong. Right, we're going to attack the Slaver Scum, I think. Oh, well, actually, I suppose I should give this a choice. I'll give this choice to Ace of Spades. Attack or ignore. We can't buy people look, but we can attack them. So this goes to Ace of Spades. Let's see what you fancy doing. Unless you don't respond, and then I'll just take the choice for you. Attack is the cry from Ace of Spades. Attack the Slaver Scum! They've got a bomb, and they've got some sort of heavy weapon. Let's try and take out their... Actually, no, go for their helm first, if we can. I'll hold the lasers back, because if the missile can hit, and they're not going to be able to dodge, then I'll know where to aim next. There we go. Go for their weapon system, please. 1, 2, fantastic. We'll hold on to this next missile, because they can't dodge at the moment, so we should be able to just burrow through their shields since I fired 2 shots, and they can't really do much about it. There we go. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. Very well, Sky Leopard. Mercy or not. Let's see what's going on in chat at the moment. Super Gecko, burn everyone. I'm just not in the mood to give you a proper. Oh, well, maybe I am, but I wasn't initially. Keeps winning. Avak, make tea for your ship. No more fuel. Tea is power. Indeed, I actually agree. Oh, Sky Leopard says no mercy. Very well. Surrender is not an option. Goodbye, Kirby. You must now die. For Sky Leopard is bloodthirsty and doesn't want to release you from your bondage. How mean. How terribly, terribly mean. Fire on their shields. There we go. Shields down. Aim for their guns. Oh dear. I'm firing on that again. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There we go. That is it for them. Too late. Too late. Sky Leopard had the choice. The Sky Leopard chose the path of blood. The slave ship is destroyed. They want to continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 21 scrap. Alas, I'm terribly sorry. I cannot help any of you anymore. Sky Leopard made that choice. And Calissa Fox, we're a bunch of bloodthirsty space pirates. You know what? I'm starting to think that you are. I'm starting to think that the rebels probably rose up against the Federation because of this kind of practice. You monsters. Right, onto an unvisited location we go. Hopefully we will find something good. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Draw straws and send a crew member over to the slavers, or we will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Well, I'm not going to give it to Sky Leopard because he'd probably say, yeah, send one of the crew members, because he seems to want us not to have any extra help. I will give this choice to Kumin Aka. Surrender or fight. It is a simple choice, this one. Probably is going to lead to our doom, either way. Let's see. Never surrender. Very well. We will never surrender to one of our crew to slavers. Actually, they've only got a... Well, that could hurt us a fair bit. So, once again, go for their helm with a missile. And then follow up with dual lasers. Probably to their weapon system. Fire! And follow up. There we go. Perfect. Right. It looks like we've actually hit their helm in such a way that it's now venting oxygen. Ooh, that's nice. In that case, go for their oxygen supply with the next shot of the Leto missile. And then we'll continue working on their weapons with the dual lasers. There we go. Let's keep their weapon system down. We haven't taken their O2 out yet, though. It's a little bit of a pain. We haven't fully shut down their helm either. They have to fix the break in their helm, the break in their hull, before they can even start repairing the hull itself. No. Continue to fire on their weapon systems, please. There we go. We have been offered... Take one of our slaves as tribute. If he destroys, they'll die anyway. Except the offer for Raffin or surrender is not an option. Very well, I give this one to Vast Owen. Surrender... no, actually, mercy or not. There you go. And yes, we are running low on missiles. We've only got 3 missiles. Marcus hastened to make me aware. Let us see. Vast Owen, what do you call? I do not see Vast Owen saying anything. Drat, I have picked someone who's inactive. Oh no, there we are. No. Take the crew member. Very well. Vast Owen has chosen to save Raffin, therefore Vast Owen gets to name Raffin. There we go, Vast Owen. You have your very own little crew member on our ship, and you will be working the shields from now on. Well done, you. Tiny Mathon, why does everything have to give their 2 cents when only... one person has the choice? I often wonder this myself. Perhaps they're trying to sway that one person's opinion. Right, there we go. We are about to jump. Now there's a distress, a store. I think we'll hit this one, then go up through the distress to the store. We may die. We may die. My lord, I'm tripping over my words. But if we do, we die. Well, not with honor, because it's in the first sector. We die pitifully in the beginning. You detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Very well. I will give this one to Amen. Stay out of it or attack the pirate. There we go. Let's see what Amen decides. Glissafox, guys. Well, basically Glissafox is reasserting that really only the person I've asked should say anything, which is true. But I don't mind if people do want to voice their opinion as long as they don't spam it. It does get a little bit spammy when there are a lot of people in the chat. Now, have we got a response yet? Let's see. Ammon, attack the pirate, save the innocent people. Very well, aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ships. Not on our watch. Right, very well. We've only got 3 missiles, so let's just go for the helm with our regular lasers. We're going to try and conserve our weapons for now. This ion beam hits us at the right time. We're going to be in a bit of a pickle. See, that is the problem. Let's vent that straight away. We'll hold on to the Leto missile in case we need it, but next, aim for their weapon systems, please. Here it comes, and shields are back up. There we go, managed to take down their weapon system just in time. Actually, go for that again, please. We seem to be doing well with our weapon system at the moment. very well done. Now go for the helm. Now, they should bring this back up fairly quickly. And once this laser is fully charged, it's going to be the end of them, I imagine. So let's just try and take the hull down and then go for the shield. Maybe we'll be able to back it up. No, never mind. They took a lot of damage there. This will end them. There's no way we can possibly miss. There we go. They are down. Fast Owen nods off to the ships, clutching the shield controls dutifully. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. We've got 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 14 scrap. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accept your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. 1 offers to join your crew. We have got Roper. Welcome aboard, Roper. Oh, fantastic. Alright, well, Roper, let us rename you. Now, who is going to get this name? Let's see. I think Starman. Starman, you shall now be our Mantis crew member, who will be in charge of... Well, there are only a few systems that we really benefit from having you on, but I guess I'll put you up here for now. There we go. Right, jump to a distress beacon. Well, before we go, I'm going to up... I don't know. I really don't know. This is the thing. Before we go there, we could upgrade something. We could even upgrade this. 30-second cooldown would be fantastic. If we could get that up to 20 seconds, wow. We would be destroying things left and right. But I think we're going to upgrade the med bay as the first system we upgrade, just so that we can deal with things. I know we're about to hit a shop, but just in case this place needs a med bay, and there are quite a few that do. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is aboard. Very well. I give this choice to Stealth Hawk. Hail them or ignore. There you go, Stealth Hawk. The choice is yours. Ken pokes head in. Hello, Ken. It's been a while since I've seen you, my cannibalistic friend. Master Mischief. Avak, sometimes you need to name an NG Dark Avak 9000. Maybe. Let's see. What else is going on in chat at the moment? Starman, well, that's not very nice, Vasto. What did Vasto say? Avoids the new crew member. Oh, that's not very nice at all. Right. Stealth Hawk says, hail them. Let us do so. You hail the refugee ship. A slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they found you instead. Well, drat. Okay. We could hit their O2. In fact, if we do that, we might be able to take them out permanently because they can't get to their O2. Make it so. Absolutely, make it so. Also, aim for their weapon system with the main gun. We have to try and suffocate them quickly. Otherwise, our main weapon will kill them. Get in there. There we go. Their O2 is down. Right. I'm going to let this charge, but I'm going to pull 1 power from it so it doesn't charge too fast. Now, I want the Leto missile offline. And I would like to aim for their thrusters next. Actually, don't use the Leto missile at all. Just aim for their weapon system with the dual laser. We'll see what we can do. There we go. Their weapon systems are offline. Now we wait. Now we wait. We'll continue to fire on them every now and then. Actually, go for their shield system. If we can take that offline, then we'll make it easier for ourselves in the future. Plus, every time you hit something, Ace of Spades gets a little bit better at using it. Go for their weapon system next. Their cabins are starting to lose oxygen, but we really need to take off their main weapon systems quickly. Oh dear, that was bad. No! I forgot to look at this! Drat! Damn it, blast! Ah, well, that's quite annoying. Alright, get out of that room. No point in you taking any damage there. This is the problem with that laser. It can sometimes do things you don't want it to do. The slug ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. Contact the refugee ship. The refugee ship claims the slugs have been hounding them since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effective you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. Ah, did we just become bullies? I think we did. Oh well. That was a bit of a mistake. Seagro eats tea-flavored Kit Kat from Japan. Wow! The Japanese? There is a reason why they are so awesome, and it is probably tea-flavored Kit Kats. Man, I wish I had tea-flavored Kit Kats. I'll just have to live with my tea-flavored tea. How last millennium. Right, let's see what's going on in chat whilst we're repairing everything. Losofkin, hello and welcome to Callista's Space Adventure. Yes, it is getting a little bit like that. Callista is leading us on a merry jaunt. There we go, let's get you all patched up, shall we? There we are. Perfect. Then we will save position. I'm very disappointed we weren't able to suffocate them out of their ship, honestly. That would have been worth an awful lot of scrap for us. Right, you find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Ooh. Ooh, they do. In fact, a clone bay, a hacking, that would have been good. Hacking stun, life form scanner, detects the location of any life forms even when sensors don't function. Scrap recovery arm, that is especially good. Or we can buy Julian Raffen. Have we got anything to sell? No, not really. We do need to repair. I'm going to give this choice to Calissa. Calissa, how shall we spend our scrap? I await your response. Seems the chat are being very dapper, welcoming each other. I approve of this. We've also got the Dapper T-Fox in the channel. That is fantastic. Tea-flavored Kit Kat, I'm in, indeed. Scrap recovery arm, very well. We're going to spend all of our scrap on this and not heal anything at all. I kind of approve. Bit risky, but no, I see where you're going with that. You are living on the wild side. Where should we go? If we go there, we'll only really have one direction. So if we, ooh, that's gonna be hard. No, we're gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Calista Fox, we got duct tape. We don't need any repairs yet. That's true. You receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Do we have some time? Taxfer, you shall make this decision. Taxfer, do we have time? Or do we not? If we do not, we will have to move on. We are on an important mission after all. But they are Federation. You know, they're basically our friends. Halcyon, oh no! Only one direction? That's not a good direction to go. Indeed. Taxfer, sure, give a helping hand. Very well. Of your assistance. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through the atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Any chance you can help? Zoltan, send your crew member to overcharge their systems. I'm surprised we couldn't just have our slug figure this out, but do we have a slug? I think we do. Yes, we do. Okay, well, Zoltan, send your crew member to overcharge their systems. After a complete scan of the planet, you find no life. The team is grateful and ready to get to work. The station scientists have a unique talent for life support units and offer to upgrade your oxygen system as thanks. Oh, fantastic! That is amazing. We have now upgraded 2 systems. Now all we need to upgrade is our helm and our sensors, and we should be able to get blue events on anything we encounter needing those subsystems. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I really don't know. 1, 2, 3. I think, as much as I don't want to say this, I think we would be jumping into the exit when they were already there. So we're going to have to go to the nebula, I'm afraid. Ender Creep. Avak, what kind of ship is this? This is the Federation Cruiser B layout. You feel naked without functioning senses. You half expect a rebel's ship to appear from behind. A cloud at any moment, but none come. Continue. Very well. If I jump over there, I will be able to get to the exit in time. So we'll go here and we'll grab ourselves a little bit of scrap, hopefully, before we have to exit. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. Really? Oh, wow. They've got a lot of drones. A defense drone and an enemy anti-combat drone. Okay, the Leto missile launcher is utterly useless to us for this fight. Thankfully, oh dear, if they manage to take down our shield before they use this, that's going to be really bad. So we need to take out their weapon system as soon as possible. It has to be taken down very quickly, because that's going to hurt. Oh dear, incoming. No. Oh, only one damage. That was luck, not judgment. Very much luck, not judgment. Okay, very, very good. Everyone's getting a little bit of skill. Right, now they can no longer puncture through our shields as long as we can take this out. Now they're working on repairing it, so let's do as much damage as we can. That was not good. Let's try again, but this is almost charged. And that will do a lot of damage. Okay, they're out of synchronization now, so we should be good. Go for the helm next. There we go. Lots of fires. That's where I like to see fires in the O2 room. Go for their helm. Shut down my weapons. Okay. You got a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Now, these are our enemies. So, Assassin Pig. I've got an idea of what you're going to say. Mercy or not? It is to Assassin Pig. These crew members' lives now depend. Let's see how this goes. Ace of Spades. Avak, I'm so sorry, but I have to leave. Can you reappoint my crew member? Certainly. Thank you very much for letting me know. That was very, very dapper of you, Ace of Spades. Very dapper indeed. Has Assassin Pig responded? It doesn't seem that they've said anything. No mercy. Very well. We will not accept surrender. You will be punished. Thing is, with the O2 room as it is, I don't think we really need to attack. We'll hold on to our weapons for now. Actually, they're bringing it back up. Let's just take them out. There we go. They would get that fixed before we could deal with them. 2 fuel, 1 missile. That's good. We're slowly recovering our missiles. Very well. Ace of Spades. Thank you again for being so dapper with this one. Very, very nice of you. Okay, let's see. Recon. 1454. You are now the slug. Because really, a slug called Recon? That makes sense to me. Right, okay, we need to exit. Let's go. Jepsa thinks Calissa Fox is trying to get on his good side. You might do for a captain in my vampiric fleet. Oh dear. All I ask is if things get hot and heavy, you take it to a private room. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Wow. The scrap recovery arm allows us to do a blue item on this. I've never had the scrap recovery arm during this event. Okay, and mine the asteroids. You carefully extract as much usable material as possible from the nearest asteroid while waiting for the FTL to charge. 20 extra scrap. That was bloody awesome. Okay, well, we're going to jump to the next sector. I was right in my estimation that we wouldn't have enough time to go anywhere else. Right, we can go entry control to civilian sector. Let's see. Emerald Ducks. NG or civilian sector. There we go. Now, hopefully me typing the question in chat is expediting the process of getting the answer. As I mentioned, some people had pointed out that it did take a very long time to get a response when I would just ask the question, because I'd have to wait like 30 to 60 seconds to get that going. Oh, Waffenhorst, thank you very, very much for the subscription. Most appreciated. But as I was saying, it does take a long time to get those replies back, because I'd have to wait for them to hear me ask, and then I'd have to wait for them to respond as well. So it could take a little while. Civilian sector, we are going to. There we are. Right, let us see what we can do. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels can catch up. Very well. We've got about 5 more minutes, but I would hate to leave the game before we complete this sector, so we'll keep playing until the end of this sector, or until we die, whichever comes first. We could... That's interesting. I could jump here and then up, and then along, because there are a lot of places over here that I would like to visit. Ooh, that's a bit of a nasty jump, though. I'll jump there and then down. Okay, I've got a bit of a plan. We'll see if this plan is crazy or not. Oh, everyone is announcing the Waffenhorst is very damp. That's very nice of you all. Okay. Your cockpit lights up, not your cock. Your cockpit lights up with a warning signal. There are no foul on this ship, I assure you. Lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range and prepare for fight. Oh, that is so diabolical. How dare you? What do we go for? They've got a very similar setup to the last ones. I could probably just hit the helm with a missile and then go for the weapon system, but we'll see if we're lucky with the first shot. We will power up the lethal missile though, get it fully charged before we fire. Oh dear, there we go. And that is really unfortunate. We have now lost shields. Okay, well, taking out the helm then, if we can. Come on, there we go. Now I really need this to hit them. Oh, darn. That is not good, because that's going to hurt. Okay. That is not good at all. I really shouldn't have just waited on that. I'm going to have to leave that one be for now. Fire, take out the weapon system, please. Oh, really? They've already repaired it. Drat. Try and take this down again, then. There we go. Fire this time, so they're going to have to deal with that first. Take out this weapon system, please. Thank you very, very much. Next, go for the shield system. We want to take that down. No, never mind. Oh, wow, it's going to rake a... Well, actually, it might hit this room, that room, and this room before it stops. But they're trying to power up their FTL drive. Take everything we have, and let's both forget this ever happened. 12 scrap, 1 drone, 3 fuel. This choice goes to my newest sub. Oh, well, my newest sub is now Erinir. Erinir, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you very much for the subscription. And this choice now goes to you. Should we accept surrender or kill them? There we are. I shall wait for Erinir's response. Ah, good times. Arkan, any chance of Hand of Fate? I will probably be putting that into the poll for the next section of the stream, yes. Good tea is good. It is also cold though, so tea break is definitely overdue. Has Erinir, I am so bad at pronouncing her name. I do apologize. Erinir has said, no surrender. We will not accept your surrender. In fact, we'll take out your O2 for even daring to suggest it. If we hit their shields with the next weapon blast, fairly certain. Well, I'm not sure we're going to be able to kill them in time, is the problem. So yeah, just wipe them out. Finish the job, dual laser, because they'll have their O2 back up before we can really finish them off. There we go. 22 scrap, 1 drone part, and 3 fuel. We still got the fuel that we wanted. That's actually pretty good. And I'm really tempted to upgrade that, but we would have to strip some money from somewhere else. I'm going to give this to our weapons specialist. Recon, upgrade, RT beam, or not. If we do understand, we're only going to have 16 scrap left. Fast Owen, shield upgrade would be grand, but artillery beam, come on. Upgrade RT, very well. The RT beam is being upgraded, there we go. Now, we need more oxygen, so we're going to strip down oxygen there. We're going to join up the O2 in these rooms. We're going to get you over here, and we are about to open these doors. In fact, open all of the doors internal to the ship, because this is going to push so much oxygen into this room, especially with a second level O2 supply, that we'll be fine. Okay, back to your regular jobs, please, and shut all the doors. There we go, that's not too bad. In fact, take that down, power this up. There we go. Right, let us move out. Sky Leopard, yeah, I've got my first Twitch sub as well. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I feel very honoured. And Erinir said the same. My first subscription to anyone. So exciting. Ah, well, I will soon be adding emoticons to the list of subscriber benefits. I have had the emoticon prefix validated by Twitch, so it's just a case now of me making the emoticons. Let's see. So probably by next weekend, I hope to have them in place. Oh dear, this is a sun. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Or die. A pirate ship apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun moves into a gate. You scoundrels! Shields help, but not a lot. Okay, we will probably jump out of this one, I'm thinking. For now, though, aim for their helm. Once the helm is down, aim for everything else. Aim for the shields next, actually. Actually, no, go for the shield system, because that's a double layer shield. And bingo, now go for the... There we go, we've taken the shields. Oh, it's bad, because our shields are also down. Come on, charge up. We are going to get a hit from the star in just a moment. Our O2 is going down. That means we are not going to be able to just evacuate this area. That is terrible. Get in there right now. I can't afford to take you off your jobs because otherwise it will be very, very bad for me. Let's make sure we've got plenty of heat. Oh no, there's a fire in the O2 room. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. We managed to take them down, but oh my lord. 22 scrap, 1 fuel, everything else. Quickly charge up, fix that hole. You're not going to get there in time, are you? Are you not going to get it in time? Okay, get out, get out, get out. No, go, 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 go. I'm not going to let you die. Okay, go to the store. Now, now, now. Oh, so close. So very close. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. We'll check on that in just a second. I've got a few things I need to work on. First, I need all of these doors open, and I need you two in there right now. Let all of that oxygen flood into that room if we can. Go, go, go. That is going to get really nasty. Alloy X 9999 just subscribed. Thank you very much, Alloy X. It is much appreciated. Alright, quickly get this fixed and then fix the O2 as well. Okay, move on, move on, move on. Quickly over there. Right, we're pumping power into our med bay. It may keep you alive. Get in there right now. We've got some O2 back in the ship. Oh my lord, that was so close. I have no idea how we survived it, but we did. That was crazy close. Crazy close. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's get everyone out to their various jobs. Get you down to the med bay. Anyone who needs med bay treatment, get in there now. I cannot believe we actually survived that. That was remarkably close. Skylab, but that's the power of tea. Yes, I agree. We would not have survived had it not been for the, frankly, dangerous amount of tea that the crew consumed before they went on this mission. That was one of the conditions of them accepting the mission. They got to drink dangerous quantities of tea first. If you're going on a possibly suicide mission, you know, you don't want to have any regrets. Advanced faster than light navigation allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. The Zoltan shield bypass unit. Oh, I hate you so much from the times that you've thwarted my Zoltan ship. We can buy a new person. We can get a clone bay that will replace our med bay. Or we can fix most of the holes in our ship. I am going to give this choice to Max Ondenwell. Max Sondenwell has already said heal as much as possible. Fair enough. Then we will... I really wish that would allow me to do it. You're just going to have to put up with the crazy noise. There we go. We are now healed as much as possible. And we're moving on. I'm going to jump here. We're going to find out what's in these two locations. Oh, actually, no. We're going to jump there, there, and then there. So that'll hit all four. And we'll also see what's over there. Then we'll go through the nebula to get to the exit. That's my plan. Let's move on. ZPDC10. Fix all the things. I've done my best. We'll see how this goes. Aranir, El Grey, hot, engage. Very so. Very well, rather. Make it so is what I meant to say, but then I mixed it with very well, which is what I usually say. Ah, damn it. See, you shouldn't pretend to be Picard. It never works properly. You find a small space station that appears to be abandoned. Move in to examine the station or stay near the beacon. I'm going to give this one to Jack. 123-610. Move in or stay near the beacon. Not the bacon, though. The beacon. If it was the bacon, there wouldn't be much of a choice. I would stay near the bacon. Okay, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Kalzai, Jepsa, are you a suit sleeping gentle bloke that is dashing and handsome because I have plenty of experience in that area? What? How bizarre. Let's see what Jepsa said. I'm curious now as well. Oh, Jepsa hasn't replied. Ah, suspense! Now I must know. Jack has said, move in. Very well, Jack, let's move in. You dock with the station to take a look inside. However, no sooner do you open the airlock than pirates burst in. Meanwhile, multiple warning signals go off on the bridge. The pirates have activated a remote planetary defense system and it's locking onto your ship. Intruders aboard. Well, how frustrating. Okay, well, I've got a mantis here who can probably give you a good run for your money. Let's get down there and fight them. Let's also open up that room so that they start starving. Let's quickly kill you. Mike, Mikkelsen, just subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Most certainly, we need to get that reoxygenated so I can get in there and actually start using that room. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight. Right, get up there. We need to do something about this because we're going to be pelted from the planet, and that's never a good thing. Right, get over there. You can stay there. We should be able to win this. Get it in there, please. Ouch! That is a bad place for that to happen. Really, really bad place. Remarkably ungood. Please don't do it. Ah, we're going to perish, aren't we? No? Maybe. Quick! Back to your positions! Also, we're going to need to fix that room very soon. Oh, it's not going to be good. Right, we're charging up the drive. Actually, I need you two to go and fix that hole in there. Also, open up these rooms so the oxygen moves around. There we go. Oh, no! Damn it, stop breaking my ship! Quickly, get up there before all the oxygen is gone. Are we ready to go yet? We might be. Go down there, quick. Alright, jump. Go, go, go. Over here. Phew, we're out. My lord. That was hard. Right, your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than its connection. Very well, that means that we can use it to heal. Right, everyone who needs a heal, get down to the med bay. Do you need a heal? Yes, you do. Do you need a heal? Kind of. Everyone needs a heal right now. Alright, you two go to your stations next to our up. It's a bit of a queue for the med bay. Very small med bay on the ship. Alright, you can head down, and Calissa Fox can finally get healed. Right, Starman back on cameras. Calissa Fox back on helm. We are ready to move forward. Iron Cobra, what did you do, Avak? I go to have a meal and you're being shot by a planet. Well, you know, it happens every now and then. Alright, let's pull down some power from med bay. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, it's very much better. Right. We're heading back. There's nothing special over here. I could head here and there. And probably still have plenty of time, so we will. And see what we can do. We need a little bit more scrap. You arrive in a system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate that there are no life forms aboard. You salvage everything useful, but find no clue as to the whereabouts of the former crew. Well, actually, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I approve. Let's move on. Vastoin calms down from the P-break mantis incident, as he names it. Okay. Fair enough. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing just yet. Very well. Intervene to defend the outpost. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Ooh, have they got anything nasty to launch at us? I don't think they do. I'm not going to use that now. We've got a very powerful beam that's charging up really, really fast. Just go for their shield system so that beam doesn't have to first take down the shields. That way it can apply all of its damage a little bit more aggressively. Fire, fire, fire! There we go. Shields are damaged. Keep up the good work. This will be charged. It's already halfway charged. Fire again. That's going to hurt. No? Good. Right, go for the weapon systems now. They're still bringing it up. Damn, they've got some buffer on that shield. Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit, I imagine. Oh, bad times. There we go. And we've damaged quite a few systems at the same time. Go for their weapon system next. They have no one on the helm. They've pulled everyone away from other duties. This is going to miss. Ha-ha! You fools. Now go back for their shield system, I think. It's almost halfway charged again. That is fantastic. There we go. And once more for the weapon room. In fact, I'm just going to leave this to the the artillery beam. You may have the honours of this kill. Fire. There we go. That'll teach the scallywags. 25 scrap, 1 missile, 1 fuel. Fantastic. The outpost hails you. Those pompous bastards expect its free service just because they defeated the Federation. Excuse me, we haven't been defeated. We are just in the process of a tactical retreat. We're going to regroup and win. I have you know. Take this for your help. 21 extra scrap and some more fuel as well. Not bad at all. Right, let's get you guys down there to get healed up. There we are. And is anyone else in need? Kalissa still needs another heal. Kalissa takes a lot of damage for a captain. Let's get you over there. Jepsa, Kalzai, this feels more like a blind date than a fanfic. Are you going to ask to meet next? But yes, I do enjoy swees, ties, and sitting in restaurants drinking wine. Swees? I imagine Jepsa means suits. But I'm going to go with swees. I don't know what a swees is. If someone could enlighten me as to the nature of swees, just quickly do a Google. I'm sure it means something somewhere in some language. And I want to know what Jepsa apparently likes now. Right, let's go down to the nebula. Please let there not be any terrible, terrible things in this nebula that are going to utterly destroy my face. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what's inside. Attack the automated ship to get to the station, or avoid provoking the ship. I am going to give this call to Kalissa. Attack or avoid. I almost know the... it's almost pointless to ask. I'm fairly certain I know the answer. Kalissa, I like to be in the front lines, Ava. What can I say? Attack, of course. Very well. Attacking the automated ship. Oh, that's a multi-charge ion gun. That could be a problem for us, but I'm going to guess it's not going to be. It has no shields. As long as we can take out their weapon system, we'll win this. Handedly. Let's get that down there. Well, there we go. Weapon system offline. Honestly, I could just train up our ability to fire on them at this point. If only I had an ion gun, I would. Because I wouldn't do any damage to them. I'd just target the weapon, just keep it down with an ion gun until Recon was amazing with guns. Not that they're not already amazing, but there we go. That was fairly easy for us. 23 scrap. The station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning drone schematic. Anti-ship beam drone. Okay, we'll take it. Don't have a drone system to be able to use it, but we'll take it. Now, on to the next. We can either go to the exit beacon, or we can investigate these two systems first. I think we'll do that, but first, I think it's high time that we do this. There we go. Double shield system. That should keep us alive a little bit longer. Right. On towards this system, and then we'll judge where we're going next. Smitty24 Gaming. Hello, everyone. Hello, Smitty24 Gaming. A black market weapons trader spins your tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his ways. We do not have the prerequisite scrap to purchase their weapon. We can ignore them, or we can kill them. I'm going to give this choice to Rinthalion. Ignore or kill. That's someone exclaims, yes! Finally, you have a purpose. Well done. Okay, let's see. Swees, a Latin adjective referring to the pig. That's what Wikipedia said, Avak. Thank you very much, Isdar. So, Jepsa likes pig. I see nothing wrong with this. Pig makes bacon. And gammon. And ham. And they're also quite fine companions as long as you take the care to clean them regularly. Avak, will you play Robocraft? Ben DeBoss asks. It depends on whether people vote for it and whether I put it in the voting queue. But I may well do this weekend. I may well do this stream. Now, let's see. What has been the decision? Clearly you must kill. Very well, attack the ship. They have an ion gun and a beam weapon. Could be a bit of a pain, but hopefully is not going to be. Our weapons now charge 15% faster, so we're going to aim for their weapon systems. See what we can do. Now, if only that affected this. If only the skill of our weapon, the person on weapons actually affected our artillery beam, that would be fantastic. A weapon pre-ignited does, and it is possibly the most awesome thing in this game when you've got a weapon pre-igniter on one of these things. Because you just move in and then half their ship is on fire right from the get-go. There we go, their O2 is down. Let's go back for the weapon system. Make sure we take that out. And there we go. We've taken out their med bay. And the shield. Well, the shield's still up and their weapon systems are down. Okay. They send you a message. I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this and let us live. 13 scrap, 3 missiles. I like to think that they say it really fast in some sort of frenzy. Possibly on the view screen they're just waving their hands crazily as well. Running people behind, you know, ensigns and people in red shirts trying to put out fires and standing too close to exploding consoles, that kind of thing. I'm going to give this choice to Dapper Monkey because Dapper Monkey's name contains Dapper. Accept. Or kill. There we go. The dude, I've eaten sausages and potatoes. I am truly Northern Irish. Oh, okay, the dude. Very well. Right, Benderboss says kill! As if they are having a particularly traumatizing bowel movement. But I care only for Dapper Monkey's response. And Dapper Monkey is apparently not responding. Ah, we will not accept surrender. Very well. No surrender for you. You must pay the price for your hubris. We will, yeah, we'll go for the weapon system. It's pretty much going to be over. There's very little I could do to stop you from dying at this point. My artillery beam will finish you off if I don't, so I may as well take you out myself. There we go. And once more on their weapon system, please. We could jump away just to prove how little of a threat they are at this point, but nah. 19 scrap, 1 missile, 1 fuel. Very well. We are going to jump forward. There's a store. Ooh. 34 scrap. Won't get us much, but we can sell that drone schematic and we might get something, at least a little healing for the next sector. Okay, we're going to jump to this store and then we're going to jump back to the exit zone. Green Cap, Caleb. Avak, what does it take to choose their fate for you? Just luck, really. I glance at chat and I see a name. If the name is particularly interesting, then it's more likely to grab my attention, but honestly, it could just be a name of numbers and I'd probably still select it if it was the first thing that I glanced at. Ship Engineer has set up a small shop here. Very well. We are first going to sell this because we can't use it. There we go, we're up to 59. We still can't afford anything. We could buy some drones. Not going to. We will, however, repair the ship entirely. And I'm going to give this one to Calissa, being the captain. What shall we spend money on? Other than healing. Already done that. I must remember that no one else can see what I'm typing. So I must tell everyone what I'm typing. Groon, now you need a horny AVAC system around you, Calissa. What on earth? Calissa, we don't need a dark AVAC something or other here. Oh, I'm terribly afraid of what you were saying. I'm not even going to scroll up. Oh, okay, I'm going to scroll up. I'm too curious. What did you say, Calissa? Calissa said, we don't need a dark AVAC system with me around. I see. Garoon, you're being naughty. Always trust Garoon to be naughty. I would say more missiles. Very well, more missiles it is. We're just going to spend all of it on missiles, and that is it. We are going to jump to the exit point. Hopefully that is not something that is going to strip away all of the hull that we just bought, but this long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And that's it. Very well. Next sector it is. Haha. I see what's happened there. You chose the civilian sector so that we would have to go through an enemy sector. Well played. We've got a rock controlled in a Mantis homeworld. I am going to give this choice to Green Cap. Caleb. Rock or Mantis? The choice is yours. Loom the Elf. Yes. Honey Horny AVAC for the... That's very weird. I can only imagine that whatever fanfics you guys are writing are getting very, very disturbing at this point. I'll probably never find out, because I've got too much sanity to check. Right, let's see. Green, where are we going? Let us know. Many people want the Mantis, many people want the rock. But I care only for one person's response. If they've already said something, then maybe I should scroll up the chat and check. In fact, I probably shouldn't I? Okay, let's have a quick look up. Green Caleb has not said anything yet. I think Green Caleb may have left. No, there he is, Mantis. After requesting to find out how one gets to choose fate, you took a very long time to decide it, my lord. But then again, it is a big decision, I suppose. So Mantis Homeworld it is. Very aggressive place, this. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch, and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through, because the Mantis will not help you. But that is it for this part of the stream. I am going to go on a tea break now and start the next straw poll to find out exactly what it is we're going to be playing next.